Hey there, and welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. Off we go with another adventure. And as you can see though, we have increased our house a little bit though. We have now a palisade around the entrance and all. We even have a door right there in the entrance. Tiny watchtowers right there. The reason is though is that the goblins do come now in bigger hordes. I was farming a little bit of wood and stone and stuff like that, and yeah, they came a mass though, right? You know, and we wanted to not have some strange visitors walking in my home, so we did block it off as much as we could. So yeah, the goblins do increase in number in time. That's a very cool little thing though, isn't it? Now we're going to go over here to Kurasakara, something like that. It sounds like a dwarven place though, doesn't it? Now off we go, and let's explore the interior a little bit. Kurasakara, starting with a C, that is. Now, so far, nothing did really happen though, right? You know, we turned left from the entrance, walked down the hallway, turned right, and then over here we are. There are two of those bulky boys. Not really any recipes or anything in these chests, but let's just continue together right now. It's a very awesome place to begin with. Always equip your shield and sword. Oh, with fire, huh? Okay, that is cool. Do you see them opening? How cool is that? I like it. Yeah, we are going definitely to go through everything here 100% though. Oh, missed jump there. Come on, little rat. Just keep him right over there and bye-bye. Nice. Kind of want to collect more of these rune fragments though, but we don't really need to. I always feel like we are missing out on a lot of these locations though, right? You know, by not going directly towards the dead ends. Because there are always dead ends here, right? You know? Always. The issue is, can you find them directly, or are you going to go just straight deeper inside of the dungeon? Now, I think what we want to do though is get a little knife instead of a mace, because a mace is almost broken though already. Yeah, I didn't repair it before we went here, sadly. Should have. Would have. Next time. Right. Yeah, we don't want to play along with their attacks. I believe there's another one attacking me. Nah, he was just very lucky though, it seems. Now two are joining up. Ooh, interesting. Nice attack there. Let's eat a little meal so we are repaired. Yeah, these guys back. They are good magicians, so gotta be careful here. Just keep pounding. I mean, it's kind of difficult for a mage to concentrate and cast a spell though, right? Whether with an arrow in its throat or a dagger between the ribs. Magi do need to pronounce their spells rather well. Man, this place is awesome though, ain't it? Got some gobble blood probably or something like that though. Oh, look at that. The stacked wooden crates. Nice. New recipe. Vault shards and all. Yeah, these are going to be a little bit difficult to carry around. They weigh 50 though. 50, my friends. That's a lot of weight though. Alright. Kind of looks familiar though. Do I have a déjà vu or something? Oh, nice. We got one lever. Ah. Oh, Gobbo's here? No way, right? You know? How did you guys get in here, huh? He went even rather deep, though, didn't he? I mean, good for them, though, but probably they couldn't get out anymore. So that might be a warning for us, too. Now, what do we have here? Weak combat, seeds, Tome of Fishing, Volume 1. A book filled with knowledge about how to efficiently tire out fish. Awards a small amount of fishing experience. Well, let's read it, though, huh? And the other two we cannot consume because we already have that knowledge. Good to know. Yeah, we already went there. Gotta eat up, drink up, and Buttercup. Let's move on. That's the entrance. So we either go up there or first here to the right. Okay, this is definitely going to go deeper in. Let's check up here first. I don't know, man. I have a feeling like that we have to pull a lever rather soon somewhere. Yeah, and that is towards the boss fight. But before we do that, we kind of want to see what the dungeon has for us in store, right? You know? So far, no mud. So we have to go to the different one. Nice. Beautiful critical. 2 in a row. 3 in a row, to be fair. Awesome sauce. And let's go make out of one some Swiss cheese too. We don't want that one right now. Alright, let's go to the front. Oh, beautiful portal. Oh, wow, that's a big boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he has a lot of HP, which I do respect. Alright, nice. Come on, big boy. Ooh, even with blocking, he gives us a whole lot of headaches, though, huh? Is it like a cheese mechanic right now? I think it kind of is, though, isn't it? Move it. Out of stamina, my boys. Toxic behavior? Well, thank you. Huh? We unlocked something there. We could also set up a snare if we want to. Vault Overlord. I like his name. So as you can see, though, it's just snaring this guy around. A little bit of CC. Getting back our energies. That was the dumbest arrow knock ever in history of gaming. Wow, what the? Shot right through him. Alright, big boy, come on, get some. Kind of feel bad, though, about it. Design, though, of the maker. The rune smith that made this guy alive, though. Right? You gotta feel bad about it, because he thought he made an awesome type of creature. Carry weight exceeder. What is that? Stone. Okay. Fang arrows. Sure, we are going to collect that. Yeah, we are totally over encumbered, though. Don't worry about it. We are going to take whatever we want, whatever we can carry. We've got some seeds here. And now we are going to drop some extras. Alright, welcome back, though, to my little home. As you can see, we are having a beautiful palisade right around here. I do love it, though, but, you know, we gotta be a little bit more picky about it, too, right? You know, like, we want to decorate the interior to be efficient, and I think it's going to be a farm, though. We will see about that. Now, first off, we have to find our other ones, just like that. 163. Why is it so extremely heavy, though, around here? I mean, sure, this stacks up too. These weapons also. But it really that much though? All of these weigh nothing, which is interesting. Of course, we have a lot of food with us too. Let's admit that also. Now, with that beautiful dungeon cleared, let's talk to the old wise man. And we want to learn more about farming. Ask about planting seeds. First, you'll need to build a farming plot. Use a spade on it to clear it of weeds. Once it's completely clear, you're ready to plant. Just grab the seeds in your hand and then whack them into the soil. No need for grace or ceremony. Just whop them in and they'll be fine.
Yes.
Anything else? Well, ask about watering plants. Plants are like people. They need water to survive. You want to keep your plants nice and hydrated so that they don't succumb to disease. Grab yourself a watering can. Fill it with water at a water source. And then liberally douse your pots until it's fully soaked through. Make sure to water your plants every day, ideally first thing in the morning, to keep them nice and healthy. Unless it's on a hot day, by the way, because they are going to be scorched to death. Always do that in the evening then in summer. Ask about compost. Compost improves the yield on your crops. When you harvest them, they simply love to spread their roots around in the stinky stuff. To make compost, you'll first need to build a compost bin. Then you'll want to fill it with compostable ingredients like weeds, unwanted logs, or irritated axes. Give it a little time for the newly added stuff to rot down into compost, and then take a compost bucket and fill it up. Then just pour the contents of your bucket over the farming plot, making sure it's spread over it as fully as possible. Man, this is rather deep though, and I have to say I respect that. There is so many ways to play this game. I have no more questions. Well, let's go and do that. Let's get out of here. He's going to destroy everything I care about. Yeah, he's under attack though. Man, I have to get rid of that guy. Oh, yeah, see what I mean though? He's hating though. He is hating here. Look at that. Right to a right side. Boom! So close too. Oh no, little Mumu is dying there of poison. Come out of the sky, you big worm. Look at Mumu right there, man. You know, Mumu is not going to survive it. I have to keep my eyes out on my feet. And of course in the sky. Look at that. I told you Mumu will not survive it. Let's go right over here. Yes, some new nice stuff around. We don't care too much about the others. With the dragon gone, we can continue picking up our flags and red berry boosters. I always keep doing that though, so now and then. It keeps the supplies rather high. Alright, here we go. Now, there are some things that we really want to take care of, right? You know, like proper location of a farming pet. I don't want it to be around here just yet though, right? Because if I have my compost here too, it might be difficult to sleep at night. But this is a beautiful pet though, right? You know, for some farming anyhow. So maybe we should just do it. Just like this. Maybe? I kind of like it though. What do you think, huh? That one will not be placed right over there. Ah, look at that. Over here we are out of wood, but here we are not. Interesting. Just go and grab that. Yeah, we are going to grab some more wood from the bins here. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at that. Oh, tree-filled trees, though. Directly into little ass logs. I love it. Who doesn't love an ass log, right? You know how it sounds like, don't you? All right, let's go. Oh, this seems to be a graveyard, though, right? Partially. Oh, there's 2 more of those. Interesting. Just hidden in the forest. Just a couple of tombstones. Anyways, let's go back to farming. Yeah, he's checking out the front gate though, huh? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It's directly watering the crops though. Well, that does make me happy though. And I think just like that. It's not the best, mostly aligned lines in the vault though, but sometimes you just don't want to do that anyways, because it's more natural this way. Although farming, you kind of do it yourself, right? You know, like, you are master of the land, in other words. There we go. Hopefully we can unlock some compost bin later on too. This is hard work. Our character is tired. Seed required. Now, how are we going to use this actually? Is it like just like this? Oh, look at that. So only once. Okay, not bad though, not bad. What are we even planting here? Wheat apparently. No, we are Oh, do we have that much? Sure, man, we want bread and all. I think that will be nice. To be fair with you, I think we should just fill all of this up though, don't we? I think we should though. We should indeed. Alright, so we changed it up a little bit, as you can see though. I do prefer this way. Yeah, this is way better. And then to the right we can make something else. Maybe some decorations, you know what I mean? Let's just first get rid of the little wheat, and then we are going to have a couple of rows of decent food and all. What we also could do though is adjust the palisade a little bit though, but to be fair with you, I don't really mind this right now. Alright, so the second line is going to be potatoes. We do love them, although there are plenty of potatoes right here in the ruins to be gathered. So we are going to check about if it's actually going to be worth it or not. Red berry seeds are going to be worth it because we can make some nice infusions with it. But cabbage seeds, we don't have cabbage at all though. So, and I do love me some cabbage, I can tell you already. Okay, oh, big thunderstorm. Okay, I was a little bit afraid like what giant is going to go towards us right now. Flags, not bad. No! No! Don't ruin my crops, though. Freaking thunderstorm, though. Alright, now let's see. Can we get some torches here? Yeah, of course, any more fur. We do want to have a couple of them later on here, too, so we have some extra lights. Red standing torch. It's a lot of fun, though, right? Maybe just... Now, I'm a little bit afraid though, like petrified even slightly. like thunder might actually destroy everything that we hold dear around here, you know what I mean? And by that I mean especially that we are going to have a fire in our home. A little bit of red fire here. Oh, that's atmospheric though. I do like it. A little bit like a clown fest like this, but I just want to see how it looks like. If you guys want us to focus on one type of torch though here, do let me know, alright? Do let me know. Because right now it's like a little bit like a circus. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, plant cure required. Yeah, I think we gotta make one ASAP though. Quorm? Oh, weapon poison. I was like, what? We don't even have anything like that though, huh? Grill, nothing here. Probably here. Oh, there we go. What do we need from it? Wheat, bone, and water. Let's go grab some water. All right, let's put 99 water in here. Clean the water. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, this thing, the grill, doesn't need any... No way. It doesn't need any wood, though. That's pure magic. I love it. All right, let's craft all of these, though. That's As much as we can make right now. 3 that is, so we have 4 in total. Later on we can do much more than that. Cure the disease. Oh, that's beautiful though. I feel like a proper farmer at the moment. Maybe we should make a little barn around here. Oh yeah, I do like this though. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. That is a very nice background though, isn't it? Now we are going to make a basic little roof. Not too tall, nothing like that. Incline doesn't have to be steep, you know. Something like this. But that means that this one is a little bit too low, and I don't want it to be too high either. So I think we gotta repair something on the back or something in the front. You know what I mean? So let's go right over here. And do we have... Oh, we do have... But the issue might be tremendous right now if we cannot put something nice in here. And I think we can technically put something down there too without too much of an hassle. You know, like a chest or something. Just to make it a little bit more believable. Just like that down there. Details do matter though, more than you think in these type of builds. Okay, let's swap ore. There you go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There you go. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It kind of looks like a chicken coop, doesn't it? And right over here, we are going to make a couple of cheap chests. Oh, the dragon is back, boys. No! Run! Get out of here! I don't want him to destroy my home, dudes. Move it. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, though. Did he hit my home? He did hit my home, though. Well, we will see if it causes damage. I truly hope no. Alright, now we gotta be careful. Where's my boy at, though? Oh! This is so scary, though, to be bombarded from the sky. There he is. Yeah, we really ought to move towards his lair to pay him a massive visit. Because this isn't normal. This isn't healthy living for me, you know. Are you kidding me? Is he attacking again? Yeah, look at him. Yo. He is attacking more and more. The more I'm building, the more he's going to visit me right now. I think he's trolling me, dude. I think he learns that I'm whatever, you know, like whatever is going on. That I'm just running out of my base though. And I think he's loving his rear off, man. You know, that dragon is smart. And those flyovers, man, you know. Yeah, if you ever played Valheim though, and a big creature like a troll walks up though, you know your days are gone though to be a homeowner, right? Alright, so this is the little barn that we have made for our, you know, our little farm. And the best thing about it is though, like, it's nothing spectacular though. It's just a couple of crates that fit right in. You know, we can store some extra water here. The farmer has a nice keg barrel for himself too. We got an open barrel right over there. We got a broken barrel on the roof. I mean, why not though, right? You know, you have to place it somewhere. We got an Hoon crate here to collect actually these beautiful things. Can be watered. So that is definitely something that we want to do right up though. So we are going to make one of these right over here. The wooden watering can. Very useful though as a farmer. Bilbo Baggins would approve. There you go, there you go. 6, do we fill it up with normal water or do we just... I think we do fill it up with normal water from the lake. So let's go and grab that and see how that one goes too. The thing about this game, though, what does it so much better than many other games in this genre is that it actually feels like you are doing something good. You know? Like you're really living the life. You know what you are in here for now. Collecting... We can build something so useful right now. I do need that. I do need it. Kinda have a feeling like a war party might actually happen anytime soon because these guys, man, they are collecting in numbers again. These goblins. Look at that. 2 over there. There are a couple over yonder. I do like them as neighbors, though. They are very loud and everything. Just screaming non-stop. You know how it is, though, right? You know? But if they are entering your location... Yeah, man, the gloves go off. For real. It's fighting time. Alright, let's go build a couple of them over here, I might say. Nicely. Technically, we could do that over here too, but that feels kind of wrong. Well, if we do it over here, we have that blocked. If we do it over here, our windows are blocked. So that is not the best locations ever. Now, I wonder how many liters we can put in here, though. But maybe 2 of them fit in here. Yes, they do indeed. This is not a bad one right over there. And if we want, we can even have one around here, though. Nicely at the entrance for visitors to quench their thirst too. There he is again. He doesn't like that we are building stuff. Yeah, he's going to attack. Now, I did notice something, though, while we were watering the crops over here and there, is that we are using dirty water. That's why it's green. So we really do want to get the rain cats at 300. We do need a couple more, though. We do need 1,000 of these, by the way. Not 1,000 rain catches, but 1,000 water. Oh, that is troubling, though. That is troubling. You know what? Let's get rid of this one. And... let's get rid of that one, so we have a little bit of extra room around here. And then I'm going to collect our stuff. We're almost done, though, right? You know, by a perfect farming setup. My, oh my, oh my, oh my. You need so much stuff here. I love it. I love it. It's complex. It's not too complex. You know, it is complex, but it's not annoying. And that is the good thing about this. Alright, then over here we can have our compost. Nicely right there. I think we are building 2 if we can. We can, but we do need a little bit more wood. Oh, look at that, though. It is actually raining right now. That is beautiful. Our compost is partially ready, it seems, which has a lot of compost in it already. That's fantastic. Now, these beauties, they are going to fill up, but look at that. Isn't that awesome? Our first crops. I do appreciate that, though. Our farm is a lot better right now than it was before. Let's get a little proper overview. Let's get rid of these torches, though, because they are a little bit silly, aren't they? A little bit silly for this location. There we go. You can have them on the outside, though, right? You know? This is fantastic. Oh, nice little farm. I am very happy with it, though. So let's make a nice little print screen over here and collect it all. Plant cure required. Sure thing. We do have them still around here. And then we're going to harvest and let's see what we do get actually. Harvest the ball. Man, this is a lot though. Look at the amount of potatoes we are getting here. Cabbage is a lot. Fantastic though. Fantastic. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to seed everything again though, but man, this is fantastic. Wheat, that is so good to have because we did not have the chance to actually have that right now. So I am so happy here. I'm a happy, proud farmer, believe it or not. Cabbage seeds, sure, and red berries and flaxseed. Flaxseed, we are going to keep doing all the time, of course, you know, because we do need more and more of that stuff. We did unlock something else, so let's see what we did unlock. A bag of flour, which is awesome. Uproots. Channeling the power of Earth to summon a spectral surge. Oh. Ah, auto farming. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Alright, and here we are with the compost. Hoppa, we got some extras over here. Now, how do we go and grab that? Oh, fill compost, sure thing. 150. Now, I truly wonder how much that we do need here. Per part 100. Oh, 50, I mean. That is a lot of compost, by the way. I'm just saying. A lot of it. But why not, why not, why not? We can just fill it all the way up. And that's about that, though, huh? So I'm going to keep doing this for now. Later on, we will do a little bit less farming, though, right? You know, we will do most of this off screen. That's why I wanted to show you most of it. But this is a lot of fun. It's a nice side activity, though. And I'm very happy about it, too, right? You know, because now we have a steady supply of weeds. How cool is that? So we can make some bread and all the other beautiful pastries in the world. Alright, so by that, stay happy, stay healthy, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.